Guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's tutorial I'll be showing you guys how to draft the basic bodice. So this basic bodice, you can use it to make a blouse, you can use it to with this basic okay, so with this basic bodice block, you can use it to make a blouse, you can use it to make a gown. So basically it's just a block that you can use to make several other stuff basically around this upper part of the body. Okay, so guys, if you find my videos, if you find them helpful, educative, please hit the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so you get notified whenever I upload new videos. And if you don't like my videos, if you don't find my videos educative enough, please still like and just tell me where I should make corrections. I'll be more than happy to get corrected and be better. Yeah, so let's go straight to the main tutorial. What you need for this particular tutorial, you need your waist measurement. That's round your waist measurement. So people call it circumference of the butt, which is correct. So you need your bust measurement, you need your waist measurement, you need your hip measurement. That is taking round your waist, taking round your hip, and taking round your bust. Also, you need to know the measurement from your shoulder to your bust point, your shoulder to your waist, your shoulder to your hip as well. And if you want to make a dress from this basic bodice block, you need to take measurement from your shoulder to the length of the dress. So that said, we'll go ahead now to transfer. We'll go ahead to transfer all the vertical measurement. Before we do so, we need to cut this way. We need to rule this part. Just rule it. Okay, so our measurement will start from this part, from this downwards. Let's start from this part downwards. So now you take measurement from the shoulder to the bust point. Mine is 9.5 inches. Shoulder to my waist is 15 inches. Now shoulder to your hip. From this point, measure downwards 9 inches. So that will give you the measurement for your hip. So you do the same thing on this other part. So you can be able to draw a horizontal line. So from here, 9.5 inches, 15 inches, and 9 inches downwards. Now go ahead to draw the horizontal lines. Actually, you're supposed to extend this because okay, so you do the same thing on this part. You do the same thing here as well. Okay, so next you have to draw your shoulder, to be able to get your shoulder measurement and your neck depth and width and all of that. So for me, my shoulder measurement is 15 inches. Divide 15 inches by 2, that's 7.5 inches. So I'll go ahead here and I will mark that on this point. Okay, so I want my neck depth, my neck width to be 3 inches and the depth 4 inches. That's how deep you want the neck to be. So that you go ahead to just draw this to form like a curve. So I'll just go ahead now to okay. So once this is done, come down here by 1 inch. That's because our shoulder has this slant slope. The shoulder is not straight. So because the shoulder is not straight, you just give it that curve. For some people, they go by half an inch, but me, I'll go down by 1 inch. Okay, so once that is achieved, now the next thing we have to do is to create our armhole curve. So for us to do that, you need to like know the measurement of your armhole. We're going to be working with 17 inches. So 17 inches divided by 2 is 8.5 inches. So you come from this point, measure 8.5. So you can see this is 8.5 inches. You come here and you mark 8.5 inches. Now you go ahead to draw this a horizontal line again. So once that is done, the same measurement you took from here to here, that is 7.5 inches, which is our shoulder measurement divided by 2. You come over here and you would mark the same thing. So this is my 7.5 inches. You come here and now what you just do is draw a vertical line stopping at this point. So as soon as this is done, so the next thing is to create that curve. So because the front and the back, they are not the same, so you need to know your across chest. And for me, my across chest is 6.5 inches. But before then, you find the midpoint from this part, from your 8.5 inches, the middle, that is your armhole divided by 2. My armhole is 17 inches. Dividing that by 2 is 8.5 inches. Now divide 8.5 inches by 2 again. That is 4¼ of an inch. You go to that part where you have 4¼ of an inch and you mark it. Okay, so this is going to be our midpoint. So from this point, you now your across chest, you divide that by your across chest. My across chest is 13 inches. Dividing that by 2 is 6.5 inches. So I'll come over here and I'll mark 6.5 inches. So you can see. So from this point, now you draw your curve, your armhole curve. So this is it. Then from here, you just draw it to meet this line. So this is my armhole. The next thing we have to do now is to impute our darts. My bust to bust measurement is 8 inches. So you divide 8 by 2. 8 divided by 2 is 4 inches. So you come here and you mark it 4. You come to this point, you mark 4 inches. You come to this point and you mark 4 inches. So once you're done doing that, you now come over here and you rule this. So now you come up by 1 inch, come down by 1 inch, and now you mark 1 inch here, 1 inch to this side to create our dart. So the dart is going to be starting from here and to end here. So now you connect this way. Okay, so once this is done, the next thing we have to do is to take our horizontal measurement. So your bust divided by 4. My bust is 36 inches. Dividing that by 4 is 9 inches. You come over here, that is where you have the armhole. This line, this armhole line here, on this line, that's where this is our bust point. This is our waist and this is the hip. So this part where you have your bust point, where you have your armhole, you come over here and you mark 9 inches. So this is our waist. Now on this waist, my waist is 28 inches. 28 divided by 4 is 7 inches. 7 plus 2. Remember, it was 1 inch here, 1 inch here. Okay, so it's 1 inch here, 1 inch here. So that is making a total of 2 inches. So that 2 inches, I'm going to add it to my original waist measurement. So my waist measurement is 7 inches. 7 plus 2, that is this 2 that we've already taken out from here. So 7 plus 2 is 9 inches. So I'm going to be marking 9 inches from this point here. So this is 9 inches. So my hip measurement is 42 inches. 42 divided by 4 is 10.5 inches. So I'll come over here, I'll mark 10.5 inches. Now the next thing we have to do is to connect these dots together. Okay, so you just come here, okay, so because this is looking a bit, doesn't really look so good, you use your curve to blend it, so to have a smooth curve around here. So this is it, and this is done for the front. So for us to get the back, what you need to do is from this point, my across back is about 15 inches as well. So what you just need to do is, since it's 15 inches, that is 7.5 inches. So what you just need to do is from this point, just draw it down. So this is it. Back it this way, and make sure that it touches this point as well. So this is the front and this is the back. So for us to get our back neck, just come down here by 1 inch, and now you so this is our back, this one is our back, and this is our front. So aside that, every other thing here will be the same with the back. So this is the front, and for us to get the back, what we need to do is, just for you to get an even shape, let's see if this paper would be enough. Okay, yeah, it is. So just go ahead now, fold your pattern paper into two, but make sure that wherever you stop with your pattern paper, make sure that it doesn't pass this point. Okay, and mind you, this pattern paper is without sewing allowance, so just bear that in mind. Sorry, my paper tape is it's almost finished. I'm managing. Just use your paper tape, glue, gum it together with the folded paper. So now go ahead. First of all, you cut the back. We'll cut the back first. So if you were making a dress with this look, what you'd have done is extend this. So let's say I wanted to make a gown with this block, I'll just extend it and curve it in.
Use your marker, just mark on these parts, mark on these parts, mark on these parts, mark here, just so you know. Now, first we include our zip. Come over here and measure 1 inch from this point. So from here 1 inch, from here 1 inch as well. I hope this video is as simple as you were expecting. This is actually not hard at all. First of all, you just need to prepare your mind that, gentle, you can do this. I'm light, I can do this. So this is for our zip. Okay, so once that is done, so I should have extended this some more, especially the back. So once that is done, go ahead, cut this out.
Okay, so from this point, just that 1 inch, mark it, glue downwards. So this is bust point, waist and hip. So this is bust point as well, waist, and this is our hip. Okay, so this part, I'm going to now transfer the gaps that I have here. Just go ahead and transfer it here. So I took 4 inches here. I'm going to do the same thing here. From this part, 4 inches. From this part, 4 inches. Now go ahead to mark it. Okay, so unlike our front, this is front. So unlike the front where we came down by 1 inch here and we came down by 1 inch here, for the back you won't come down by 1 inch, rather you would even go above the bust point. So that's what we're going to do here. So you can actually decide to go above the bust point or just remain on the bust point. For me, I'll just go 1 inch above the bust point. So from this, just to be sure that it's accurate, just measure 4 inches. So this is it. Okay, so I'm just going to take 1 inch here and 1 inch here as well. So go ahead to connect, but here you would come up by 1 inch. So straight grain, center back. So this is the back and this is the front. Okay, so now guys, remember the reason why I cut this out like this is because I wanted to be able to cut out the back with the front. So since I have achieved that, I'll go ahead now to cut my neck, my front neck rather. So that I can now cut out, and now this is for the arm. This armhole is for my front. So you go ahead now to cut out. So we are done. Yeah. So this is the back and this is the front. So guys, if you found this video very simple and educative, give this video a thumbs up and like, subscribe, share the video, tell your friends about Jenny Fashion. Alright, so see you in my next video. Bye.